Have you ever felt like you wanted to connect with something bigger, something divine, but it all just feels a little abstract? Well, the Bhagavad Gita, this incredible ancient text, gives us a really practical roadmap. So let's dive into this guide for seeing the infinite, not all at once, but one amazing example at a time.
Right, this is the big one, isn't it? It's the ultimate philosophical puzzle. If God or the universe or ultimate reality is limitless, how are our little human brains supposed to even get a foothold? Well, the Gita doesn't dodge this question. It tackles it head-on.
And the answer it gives is this practice called Vibhuti Yoga. The idea here is brilliant. You don't try to grasp the entire infinite ocean at once. You can't. Instead, you start by looking for where the divine shines the brightest. You look for the best of the best in everything you see.
So, to get us started, Krishna tells us to look up, way up. We begin by looking for the divine on the grandest, most cosmic scale we can possibly imagine.
I mean, think about it. The sun. It's the source of pretty much all light, all warmth, all life in our corner of the universe. So when Krishna says he's the sun, he's saying, you see that fundamental, life-giving power? That's me. That's a little glimpse of my true nature.
And then for the night, he points to the moon. It's a totally different vibe, right? It's not that blazing, fiery power of the sun. It's a cool, gentle, serene light. This shows us that the divine isn't just an overwhelming force, but it's also in quiet, soothing beauty.
Now, in Hindu cosmology, the Rudras are these powerful, fierce deities of transformation. By saying, I am Shankara, or Lord Shiva, Krishna is pointing to his presence in the ultimate power of change, even destruction. You know, the force that has to clear away the old to make room for the new.
And what about the forces we can't always see? Krishna identifies with Varuna, the god who oversees the vast oceans and the cosmic order of the universe. So that sense of a grand underlying structure to everything, yep, the divine is in that too.
All right, so after stretching our minds to the edges of the cosmos, the Gita brings this practice right back down to earth. Krishna starts pointing out how to see that same divine excellence in the natural world that's all around us.
What on this planet is more grand, more solid, more unshakable than the Himalayas? It's not just about being big. It's about representing this incredible, awe-inspiring stability. That majestic, steadfast presence, that's a reflection of the divine.
And in this beautiful contrast to the immovable mountain, you have the always-moving ocean. It represents pure vastness, a depth that we can't even comprehend. And it's the place where all rivers eventually return. That boundless, mysterious nature is also divine.
When we look to the animal kingdom, the divine isn't just about raw power, it's found in the lion. Think about it, the king of beasts. It embodies majesty, courage, and this fearless natural authority.
And soaring in the skies, divinity is personified by Garuda, the mythical divine eagle. This represents blinding speed, incredible power, and an unbreakable sense of loyalty. The absolute peak of what a bird can be.
Rivers, they bring life, and the Ganges is held as the most sacred of them all. So here, the divine is seen as this constantly flowing source of purity, a spiritual force that can wash away all that holds us back.
Okay, so from the cosmos to nature, the focus now zooms in even closer. It turns to us. Krishna shows that this same divine spark is the source of our greatest achievements, our deepest wisdom, and our best qualities.
This table just lays it out so clearly. When you encounter profound, ultimate wisdom, like that of the sage Vyasa, you're getting a glimpse of the divine. When you see perfect, unwavering righteousness, like that of Lord Rama, that's the divine. Even Arjuna himself, his unwavering devotion, makes him the best of the Pandavas, and that devotion is a divine quality. And the sublime, heart-stopping beauty of the Samaveda hymns, that too is a manifestation.
And this is so important. Divinity isn't just in these epic external figures. It's the source of our own best inner qualities. Krishna lists these 7 virtues, often seen as feminine principles, to show that real intelligence, real fortitude, the incredible power of forgiveness, these aren't just human traits. They are sparks of the absolute, shining through us.
So, after giving us all these specific examples, the best of the best, Krishna is about to pull it all together. He's ready to reveal the ultimate principle that connects every single one of them. Whoa, okay, this is a huge shift. He's not just the best in a category anymore. He's saying he is the very fabric of existence itself, the force that brings things to life, the force that keeps them going, and the force that they dissolve back into. And he takes it to an even more fundamental level. The letter A is the first sound you make. It's the basis for all other sounds in many languages. And Om is considered the primordial vibration of the entire universe. So he's saying he's the essence of all communication and the very sound of creation itself.
And what's the one thing that governs absolutely everything? The one thing that outlasts us all? Time. By identifying with eternal time, Krishna reveals himself as the ultimate context, the unending stage on which all of existence plays out.
And here it is, the line that ties it all together. I am the seed. Not the tree, not the fruit, but the essential, indispensable spark from which everything, and he means everything, grows. Without that seed, nothing could even begin to exist. And just when you think you've grasped the scale of it all, Krishna says something absolutely mind-blowing. He tells Arjuna that this whole incredible list he just gave is just a tiny, tiny fraction of his real glory. A brief hint. His divine expressions are literally endless.
So what do we do with all this? Well, the point of this chapter isn't to go and memorize a list. It's a mental toolkit. It's like being given a new pair of glasses that helps you see the world differently. It trains your mind to spot excellence, to find the sacred in the everyday, and to recognize that every display of incredible power or profound beauty is really just a window to the exact same single divine source.
So this ancient guide really leaves us with a very modern question to think about. Look around your own life, whether it's in a piece of art, a scientific breakthrough, a sunset, or just the kindness of a stranger. Where do you see that spark of excellence? Where do you see the best of the best? Because according to this teaching, whenever you see that, you're getting a direct glimpse of the divine.